Section 1. Components of human language. Babies learn language without any formal teaching. Linguists, scientists who study language. Phonemes, the basic speech sounds that make up languages. Morphemes, the basic units of meaning in a language. They are composed of phonemes. Semantics, the study of the meaning of words. Syntax, the rules for constructing phrases and sentences in a language. Generative, term used to describe the capacity of language to produce an infinite number of sentences. Surface structure, the particular strings of words that are put together in a sentence. Deep structure, the particular meaning beneath the surface structure of a sentence. Animal communication. Scholars have suggested that speech developed from gestures of the hands and face. Several brain regions related to language are larger in the left hemisphere than in the right in humans, and those with same regions are also larger in the left in apes. FOXP2 gene. Children with this gene take longer to speak and display long-lasting difficulties with some language texts, for example, verb tenses. Animals are usually incapable of using syntax. Animals are usually incapable of using syntax and understanding speech sounds, requiring extensive training specific utterance. They lack understanding of the meaning of individual words or the rules about putting words together to convey a message. Gardner, Premack, and others suggest that chimps do make distinctive series of signs. Alex, the African gray parrot, could sort objects by shape or color and could count small numbers of objects and could perform these feats for a stranger, making him different from clever Hans, the horse. Babies learning language. Babble, the meaningless sounds strung together to resemble speech made by infants, typically before the age of 6 months. Telegraphic speech, communication form in young children in which few words are used to express an idea. Habituate, to stop attending to a stimulus because it is no longer novel. Babies will increase their sucking on their pacifier after listening to a new speech sound. Motherese, the sing-song high-pitched speech with slow, exaggerated pronunciation that parents will use with babies. Williams syndrome, a genetic disorder characterized by normal verbal abilities but severe deficits in spatial reasoning. Sensitive period, a time during development when exposure to a stimulus has the greatest effect on a particular behavior. Bilingualism, the ability to fluently use more than one language. Infants exposed to more than one language will reach language milestones later than their peers that are only exposed to one language.